Hey. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a big brain move right there. Thanks for telling me I'm muted. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's embarrassing. Get my little pinned message. If you guys didn't know, I have a new YouTube short out. W short. Glad you enjoyed. Yes. I'm home, so I might be laggy. Absolute cinema. I was muted. How is that absolute cinema? Okay. Is there any issues with the stream other than I'm not playing Minecraft? I think we have everything, yeah? Am I missing something? Can you hear the music? Can you hear the music? Hopefully not. But yeah, I posted a YouTube short. I've actually 3 that I've edited are coming out today. Only 1 that's on my channel, but 3 that I've edited are coming out today. So make sure you check them out when they're coming out. They're gonna be staggered by like an hour each, I think. So this should be pretty cool. There's plenty more content to come. Plenty more to come. All right. I'm unmuted now, yeah? Why is my mouse? My mouse feels like sticky. I just unplugged my monitor. What happened? Oh, my monitor plugged back in. What am I doing here? Okay, I think we're all good. Oh. Oh, no, you know what I need? My thing is, this is the pinned message I need. I'm stupid. Make sure you like the YouTube stream if you have not already. Am I all set up? I think we're all set up. The Twitch stream, it's going great. Great. Most successful, least successful start to stream. Yo, okay, Loki. From like right here, the magma, right here, this magma looks really spooky with the woods and the fog like perfectly blending out the back. I was just like this, I'm like, does it not look kind of spooky in the corner there? Does it not look spooky? Your soda exploded. Oh no. How could Jaquelstrius' soda ever explode? That's absurd. How could that happen? That's like not allowed, isn't it? It's Jaquelstrius the third. Crying out loud. But how's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing? Host a Hunger Games under the mountain? You're right, I should. I could host multiple Hunger Games. I could have like probably 5 games of 100 people going and they'd never see each other under this mountain. 1, because it's dark, but 2, because it's that big. I'm gonna show you a photo. How? How are you gonna show me a photo? You gonna hack into my stream and have it pop up on my screen or something? That would be impressive. I will be the first to admit it. That would be impressive. There we go. What's the mod for the hologram? Shockwave, it is Lightmatica. I don't think there's another one. I think it's only ever Lightmatica that you see this schematic for the stuff I'm building. Makes it much, much easier to build if you're building anything. I mean, yeah, anything in general. It helps a lot with big builds. I used to do this thing. I was on a server, Salvecraft. People hated me when I do this because I was building this like massive, I want to say it was a statue. I never finished it, but it was like my base and it was a statue of some sorts. But what I would do is I would open up Minecraft, go to the build that I had in Creative, take like a photo of it, pull that photo up on my other screen, log out of that, log into the server, place down 5 or 6 blocks from the photo, leave the server, and do that all over again. And so people got... I was spamming the chat with leave and join messages. And this one guy's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm building stuff and I'm looking at a photo and whatnot. And I have to take the photos and everything. It's like, you know there's a mod called Litematica, right? That was a big moment in my life. My introduction to Litematica made my life much easier. Open up your community so I can show. Open up my Discord. You can put it in there and I'll see it after stream. I don't tend to pay attention to Discord or much of anything else other than stream while streaming, quite frankly. That may not be the best streamer tactic, but yeah, that's kind of what I do. Okay. Guys, I think we're going to be able to finish this today. Do you believe? If I had a Twitch mod, I'd put up a poll. I don't know if YouTube has moderators, if I can do it. I've got to believe that I can finish this, right? And then, I'll tell you what my plan is. I'm actually going to switch from purely just building the mountain. I think the plan is to build sections of the mountain, obviously, but it's just the same thing over and over, and I want to spice it up a little bit. And so, we're going to actually build some stuff. Like, I have plans for builds all over here, but I don't have the time to build them. And I was thinking I could make a YouTube video about it. Why not make a YouTube short about it, though, is my thinking now. Make a YouTube short about these small but decorative builds that go around my entire mountain range. Make the big builds YouTube videos, but make the small ones YouTube shorts and do them on stream. And then you guys can help me. Does it change the blocks when you place it? Yeah, so like stone, boom, moss, moss, stone, stone. And so I don't have to do any of the inventory switching myself. It's very nice. But that's also a setting. You could have it not like that. And then there's another, it's like an add-on called Printer. I don't have it, but it's essentially, I could look here and place the blocks over here. As long as you are in reaching distance, I think, or something like that, you can place them down. It's a little absurd. YouTube has mods if you give it to them. Yeah, I just don't remember how, or if I gave it to anyone, and if I did, if they're gonna show up to the stream or not, because that was a couple years ago. So, that'll be another issue for after stream. You have to do homework? No! Well, I appreciate you stopping by, Shockwave. I hope you enjoyed, and I wish you the best of luck with homework. Gosh, it's school already? It's time for people to go to school. Gosh, it's so weird. This is my first year not going to school. It's like, yeah, this time of year I would be saying that I can't stream anymore, gotta go back to school, but no. The streaming has just begun, in fact. I wonder if I'm a good background for doing homework. Yo, what's up, Usabur? Uber. Usabur? You spent your ankle. Did you mean to say you sprained your ankle? Or did you buy like Pokemon cards and someone took your ankle in return? I could see both of them happening. But good luck with your homework, Shockwave. You can search it up. Yeah, you search it up. I mean, you're a mod already, Dev, aren't you? You should know, right? I guess you didn't do the modding of yourself, did you? But to be honest, I don't really need mods. I don't think. And it's not like I pay them yet. If I get bigger and I'm actually making money off of it, yeah, sure, I'd pay mods, but The moment any mod I have would be working purely for the fun of the game, for the love of the game. Yo, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Hoosmer. Well, how do you want me to say your name? How should I be saying your name? If you're talking about YouTube, I would not care to get paid. Oh, good. Yeah. Open YouTube Studios, go to Settings, Defaults, Permissions, depending on layout, click on the three dots next to the live chat or comment and select Add as Moderator. Got it. How do I do it? I'm sure I can figure it out, it's just not going to be an on-stream thing. Which may make it much harder, since they're not in-stream, but, you know. That's an issue we will solve when that comes. TWD, got it. That's like, WD-40, TWD-40. It's just adding a T, now that I realize it. Just adding a T to WD-40. That would be a sick YouTube channel. Someone look up, is the name WD-40 taken? Otherwise, I think TWD should change his name to WD-40. Who is in agreement? You do? You have the name WD-40. It's pretty sick. Pretty sick if you do. You do? No way. You actually have the username WD-40. That's crazy. I have the name WD-50. Just kidding, I do not. You can also just click on the username and press add as mod. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. Even simpler. Okay, you know what? I'm a little annoyed at this rain. Yes, it's probably daytime already, but this rain is annoying. Beds are up here. Beds are up here. You have a YouTube channel. What is the name of your YouTube channel? WD-40. I don't know. I don't know. TWD user. Is there meaning behind your name? Or is it just a bunch of letters that came to have a meaning? Oh, that is a name. I see. I was saying if someone specifically had the name WD-40, just that, that'd be pretty cool. You got anyone here watching the preseason games? The NFL preseason games? By chance, is anyone watching them? Anyone specifically watching the Broncos game? If so, I'd love some updates. No, darn it. Darn it. I need to know how the Broncos do. Not that it matters that much, but it'd still be good to know. They were doing well when I left watching them, which was like an hour ago. Quite a while ago, so. I need more moss. What do you guys think about that idea of me building other stuff other than the mountains though on stream? Or do you guys or do you enjoy the mountains a lot? I wish I could do a poll. I wish I knew how to do a poll on YouTube. And I'd just do whatever the poll says. It's your first time here? Well, do you enjoy the mountains so far? I guess this part isn't necessarily the mountains. The part that I'm currently working on. This is more of like the fjords. In fact, I think when we finish this, we'll work on the fjords. What do you guys say, huh? It's so weird looking into the camera. It's like, I'm drawn to the light over here. I got my second screen. I'm drawn to the light. And then I look here, where I'm supposed to be looking. Pitch black. There's nothing but blackness within you guys' soul. It's a little creepy. Nothing but blackness. I think we're going to do the fjords, though. I don't know. Maybe I should build... My plan is to put, like, some farmland out here. And so... a bunch of, like, fields of things. I really like flower fields. So we'll do a couple of those. If there's a way for me to make, like, cornfields, that would be cool. But I don't know. That's like, I need fields of tall grass. That's what I need to make corn, huh? But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I think I maybe at most have like 3 tall grass, and that's pushing it. And it's not like I can bone meal moss to get tall grass, unfortunately. We can't see your face because of the chat. Okay. I keep forgetting that YouTube chat shows up like that. It's a little weird, but whatever. I'm sure you can see parts of it. You can see all the bad-looking parts. Which is essentially all of it. You know? The question is, where do I put the house? And where do I put the fields? Because I think the fields would look better on the flat parts. Like up here and over here and whatnot. But also, I don't know that a house would look good. Maybe a house would look good down there. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do some experimenting. We'll have to see. Has everyone here started school yet? Or do we got any old folks like myself? I feel like my viewership used to mostly be people in grade school. Then again, so was I. So, excuse me, block. Thank you. So maybe that is changed now. Who knows? And oh, I thought I was out of moss. Now we're out of moss. And by out of moss, I mean I still have 9 stacks. But These hills here are essentially just moss. So... I wonder what my stats are now. We haven't checked... Did we check them last stream? Anyone who was here last time remember if we checked my stats? We might have. That's gotta be like a every stream thing of check the stats. Maybe an end of stream thing. Or I could do it both. I could do it at the start of stream and at the end. And then you guys could keep track of it, because I would not be able to. And we could figure out if I've made progress or not. And the hope is that I didn't nuke my entire mountain range, and we did place blocks. Okay, time to get more moss. It's gonna be a lot of moss in just this mountain. This one little hill. Luckily, I've just got a little bit of moss. Just a little bit. Okay, anything else I can replace? I can do a stone? No, and that's it. Okay. Just a box of stone. Okay. I wonder if these mountains might be a little too vertical for fields. I don't know. We will have to see. It's not like I'm going to place it all without a schematic, so they're going to be what they're going to be. But I technically could go into my creative world and fix it. I technically could do that, folks. I could just go in and flat. I don't know that I want to do that, though. I don't think I want to do that. Okay. Are those? Yeah, okay. We've got another splittening. Wait, is this where it splits into 3? Oh, wait, no, I already did that one. Already did that one. Okay, we'll do this one then. I love breaking it down in my little sections. Little sections. Makes it much more manageable, I feel like. Oh. Go. Gosh, I swear, daytime in Minecraft lasts like 2 minutes and nighttime lasts 30. Does anyone else have this occurrence? Anyone else have this occurrence in their worlds? Where it just does not last at all? Oh, I felt a buzz. Oh, it's my Twitch dashboard is live. I'm currently live, guys. Did you know that? I'm currently live. That's crazy. Wow. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay, this one flattened out a good bit. And I need more of that. More of the mossy cobble. I wonder how long it would take me to to place all of these moss blocks, or just all these blocks in general, without, well, I guess that's two different things, huh? Without Lightmatica, and then without Easy Place. You know what? I'm throwing those in. May not be in the schematic, but they're going to be there. I feel like is easy. Okay, you have three different scales, right? You have just normal Minecraft without Lightmatica, without Easy Place, any of it. And then you jump up and you have Lightmatica, so you at least know where to place the blocks. And then you take another step and you have Easy Place. Is the leap between normal Minecraft and Lightmatica bigger than the jump between Lightmatica and Easy Place, or vice versa? Like, which one saves more time? So I think it's gotta be Easy Place, right? Like, I'm not placing this fast. I don't know. So, like, this is probably a 5x jump, where the other one is... Actually, no, this is way more than a 5x jump, let's be real. Let's be real, Ranger. It's probably like a 10x jump, where the other one... Actually, no, because you don't have to get resources. I don't know. I think Easy Place might be the quicker. The larger jump in efficiency, huh? Okay, so what all... Let's think here, chat. Let's think. I'm building this mountain range, and we're going to have a couple of things here, right? So up here, I was telling you, we're going to have farmland with a couple houses. Maybe we have some windmills. And then down here, this is going to be another river coming through. And there's going to be kind of a harbor here. Kind of right around here, we're going to have another harbor. And so maybe I don't want all this to be farmland. Maybe I need like a certain cutoff point. We'll have to load the other schematic, see what the landscape looks like, how much of that landscape I want to contribute to being in the harbor, and then we can figure out how much of this to actually make into farmland. I like that. And then we can start working on the farmland and whatnot. And I really want... I think I want, like, a rose field. But, do I want big rose bushes and small rose bushes? I think I'm going to mix in firefly bushes. I think we'll mix those in no matter what. But the question is, what all do I want in there? Do I want, like, rooted dirt and then place them on top of that? Should it be just grass? Like, what else should I have in it, you know? I'm kind of thinking it might be better to have, like, coarse dirt for the terrain rather than moss. And obviously I'd have to replace, like, this stone here. Or I just, like, turn that into paths. I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of terrain replacing, I have a feeling. I have a feeling. Oh, something I have to do, chat, is I gotta make a backup of my world. I forgot about that. Someone remind me at the end of stream, yeah? This is your job, chat. Your one and only job. Remind me to make a backup of my world. Because typically I'd make one every 100 days or whatnot, and it is 1,372. It's a good bit after my 100 days of, like, 900. Or whatever it was. Jaquelstrius the Third has to go mod. Aww. Well, have a good mod time, Jaquelstrius the Third. I hope it is much enjoyable. You never told me, is the other guy you mod for Minecraft? Is he Minecraft? Is he... What does he do? I don't think we ever heard. I'm assuming it's Minecraft, but I don't know. He's probably already gone, chat. Jaquelstrius the Third is probably already gone. You know, Jaquelstrius, you have more commitment to modding than I've ever seen my mods have. It's admirable. It's impressive. It's exactly what any terrible YouTuber needs. I'm not saying the guy you mod for is terrible. I'm saying I am terrible. Which I'm pretty sure we all knew. I think we all knew that. Doop-a-doop-doop. Oh, I feel it. I feel it in my heart and soul, folks. We are getting close. We are getting close to finishing this section. And chat, if you've never experienced it before, oh my gosh, does it feel good completing a section of the mountain range. It feels good. Really good. Oh, I never did that. Ooh. Well, I have to do that later tonight. Remind me to do that, folks, you know? Remind me to do that. I need to have, like, I need to code an AI bot. Oh, but then I'd be botting my viewers. Never mind. Maybe let's not bot viewers. I was gonna say, I need to code a bot that just sits in my chat, and then I can be like, hey, we could name him, like, Jonathan, or, Sesame. Yeah, Sesame. We'd probably call him, like, Sesame. Hey, Sesame, remind me to do this after stream. That'd be so useful. Because I always have a ton of epiphanies during stream. That'd be very useful. But then I think I'd be called for view botting because, oh, you have one viewer that's a bot and it reminds you to do things and you only have one viewer and it's this bot. One, I don't know who would view bot when you have 0 viewers already. I mean, actually, maybe that is the point of view botting, isn't it? Oh. Oh, there's... My gosh, there's a lot of fish. It's so crazy under here. It's very atmospheric. Very atmospheric. Yeah, maybe I won't do that viewbot thing. Maybe I won't do that. Maybe I just have chat do it. That's a better idea. You're at least not bots. Hopefully. Hopefully you guys are not bots. But we will see. We will see. Right, you guys can't hear the music I'm playing. I'm listening to. Forgot about that one. Ooh, we're getting close. We are getting close, getting close. Is that the last? It's the last bit of here. All right. This is the final. What do we call it? Final lap, final dash, final. Section that sounds really lame. I need some mega name. The final mega section. The final mega section is upon us. Until we reach the next mega section. If this is a mega section, we've got plenty of mega sections. And 1 mega is a scale of 10, I think. Yeah, yep. Sounds about right. At least it's not all moss anymore. Alright, let's just finish this mini section. Not a mega section, just a mini section. There we go, mini section done. Back to the mega section. I wonder how many extra resources I collected for things like that, where I don't actually need those blocks. Ooh, I just walked across air. I guess that is a thing in Minecraft, huh? You can walk across one block gaps, right? It's gonna be interesting to go under the mountain now. Because it used to be, like, I think with my render distance, you could be anywhere under the mountain and see out to some side. But now we've completely covered up this side. So you go in and I guess I might have a couple of small holes that I've missed. But you'll be able to be completely encompassed in the atmosphere of the cave. Which will eventually be filled with stuff. Not exactly sure what, but stuff. It's like, see all these, like this is kind of an indicator that all this stuff on the inside, you really don't need. So how many extra resources did I gather for stuff like that? Because there is plenty of them. There is plenty of those across this thing. Maybe the mountain range isn't even 2.5 million blocks. It may only be 2.4 million blocks. Which still, that's 100,000 blocks I don't have to place. That's a lot of time that's going to save me. I wonder if that's... Would that be an entire stream? Do we think I place 100,000 blocks down in a stream? 2.5 million blocks? No, I don't think so. I think I might place like 75,000 blocks down in a stream. Maybe. Because I was thinking, if it's 2.5 million blocks, and I think I have 12 sections? That means each section is a little over 200,000 blocks, but we could just say 200,000. And if I've been working on this for maybe 5 streams, okay, that's more like 40,000 blocks a stream. That's really not great, huh? That's not great. That is not that many blocks. I thought I was much quicker with it. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm not. I'm not that fast. Oh well. All that matters is we make progress, right? That's all that matters. Look at that little starter base down there. What a little starter base. Imagine if I still lived in a base that big at day 1000, almost day 1400. That'd be embarrassing. That would be embarrassing. Da, 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 da. We're getting close, folks. Actually, you've got like 2 minutes until the next YouTube short of the batch is being posted. 3 YouTube shorts will be coming out today. One of them in 5 minutes or so, I think. I believe is what he scheduled it for. And then another one in an hour and a half or so, I think. Something like that. And one is already out. It would be interesting to see how they go, though. Definitely interesting. And it's my first piece of content, and Loki, it could be a year. It could be over a year, actually. Gosh, it's been a year since I posted that one video starting this world. Or was it more than a year? Oh gosh. No, I think it's a year. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think it was last December that I posted the video. Which means I started the world last December. Yeah. Wow. So it's been a year and a half. A little over a year and a half in this world. You know, that's pretty good, quite honestly. Most of my worlds do not last this long at all. Let alone a hardcore world. Now, it's not really hardcore right now. It just plays blocks. No mobs exist because I have a mob switch. I have a totem. It's really not the hardcore challenge it's supposed to be. It's more of a forever world than anything else. Hopefully we never die. I mean, I guess it is inevitable, one could say. But that's still pretty good. Still pretty good, I think. Anyone have big plans for the weekend? Anyone playing Minecraft this weekend? I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to play. We'll see. I think it's going to be a bunch of editing for me. I think it'll be a bunch of editing and financial planning. I know. Really, really exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff. Financial planning and editing. They can be exciting, I guess. One, you're making progress on a YouTube video, and the other, you're making progress on life. Oh, I thought that was a beacon for a second. I saw the yellow beam going up, and I'm like, When did I get a beacon, and when did I put it there, and when did I make it pink? But no, it's just the schematic. Dang. Kinda wish I had another beacon. That would be nice. I wonder how much faster all this would go if I had like a speed 2 beacon somewhere. The issue is their range truly is not that big. So I would have to have a lot of beacons. And I only have one right now. So one, I'd have to get the beacons. Then I'd have to build them. Then I'd have to place all the blocks. And it would only be minorly faster, I think. I don't think it'd be that much faster. And then I'd have to move all the beacons to the next area. And do it all over again. Would it save me time? Probably. It probably would save me time in the scheme of it. Even still. Even now, it would probably save me time. But whatever. Lazy Streamer Ranger. That's me. You can't hear the music, that's right. Low-key, I don't want this music. Got me crazy. This music's instantly better, it's just not that music. Oh, pale moss, pale moss. We'll risk the full inventory here for a second. All right, we'll have to check the stats once this section is completed. We'll have to check it out and see. I also forgot, I have this entire other mountain over here that I have nothing on, and quite frankly, nothing planned for. Like, I know I'm gonna put farms over here, and the harbor and whatnot. I got nothing for that side of the mountain. I don't know what I'm gonna put there. Where did it go? And a chest. There we are. It's crazy how dark it is down here. You will see nothing once this is closed. Even at daytime. Actually, I wonder if it will be the same at daytime. I know light technically does bleed through the blocks somehow. Somehow it does. But folks, the YouTube short should be out. Loki, should we react to it? Should we go react to the YouTube short live on stream? We could react to both of them. And I know I won't get copyright claimed by them because I made them. They may not be on my channel. I may not own the footage per se. But I had the footage. And I put more effort into them than anyone else did. I edited them. Which isn't bad, but I recorded them. I acted in them. I was the director, an actor, the editor, the musicians playing the music. I was the stage hand. I was not the secondary actor or the third-dairy actor. Maybe I was. Maybe I was the secondary or third-dairy actor in those, though. I don't know. What other things do you have in like a recording studio? I was the person who adjusts the microphones. I was the microphone holder, the camera holder. I was the... I don't know. I know there's like a bajillion people that go into making movies and films, but I can't think of what they are. I was the person who set up the trailers for the actor. I did all that, yeah. I did all that. I could put a well out here, folks. I could put a well out here. I guess that's not, like, super big, though. It's not, like, intense amounts of detail. Oh boy, we're getting close. We're getting close. Only a couple more layers. And then this section is completed. Of course I run out of moss. Of course. Who doesn't need more moss? Anyone need moss? Anyone in the chat need moss? I will happily donate you about 50 shulker boxes of moss. And I would still have way too much moss for my project, I think. Bam! It's done! That's it! It's completed! This section, that is. This section is completed. Let's give her a good old fly around, huh? Let's give her a good showing with the shaders. I'll sleep and make the moon move from there to there. How about? Boom. Let's see if I'm accurate. Did the moon move exactly how much I said? Maybe a little more. Maybe a little more. Okay. Option, video settings, shaders. Why texture go boom? Can I reset them? Does this fix them? No. I mean, my world looks pretty, but why is there no textures? Anyone know how to solve this? Log out, log back in, maybe? No, that did not solve the problem. Photon. No, they're still gone. Cilders. Gone. Look at those textures. Gosh, they look so good, don't they? Okay, well, we're just gonna fly over with invisible rockets and terrible... Oh, wait. What is it that's freaking doing this? I thought it was these. Maybe it's this. No? Take everything off. Make my totem massive. And they're still invisible. And my stuff is still invisible. Okay, my items are back. I at least need this one. I want the small totem. Okay, we're good. I give up. We fly over it. It's completely different terrain. This to this. Completely different terrain. It's a little crazy how different the terrain is. It's a little absurd now that I'm looking at it. It looks fine. And with builds and whatnot on it, it'll look great. But, so we have all of this right here. All of this in front of us. We can work with. I don't really have anything planned. But I also have this entire mountain over here that I have nothing planned. This isn't really great for farmland. This is like great for just mountain. Maybe that is the plan. Just leave it as a mountain. But let's load the other segment over here and see how much space we have to work with, yeah? One second, I'm getting a notification of something. Don't know what. Don't know what. Oh. Let's look at the YouTube video. Or the YouTube short. How do we think it's doing, folks? How do we think it's doing? Okay, let's look at my channel. The short. It's not doing bad. It just hasn't reflected in the stream. Interesting. It is not doing bad, though. Let's look up Sunnier now. Let's try and find Sunnier. Oh, he's live on YouTube. Time to lurk. Okay, but we gotta look and see how his YouTube short is doing. I think his is out. Nope, not out. Cool. His is not out, but we'll lurk for him. We'll lurk. Okay. Okay, we're back. Actually, I probably should let him know that his thing isn't live. I think it wasn't live. I don't know. Okay, we'll see. Hydration break, everyone. Take water. All right, let's turn this off. So that was C3. So I'm guessing it was B3? Nope, that's B3. So this is C2? C2? Yes. And then let's just go show all. And then we gotta turn off the shaders so we can actually see it. Okay. So this right here, that right there is actually the harbor, huh? And then we have another harbor over here as well, kind of. The river kind of just goes through. So the cliffs extend all the way through here. It's pretty cool. But what this means is we don't have as much space over there as I thought we did for the harbor. I guess we could put a bunch of harbor over here. That's a good spot. Harbor over here. And then we could put a little bit of harbor here. So it's like almost this line right here. Yo, what's up, Solo Silver? Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope your day is going well, man. We just recently finished this section that we have been working on, and now we're contemplating. We are contemplating what to do over here. Because I think this is the next section we are going to work on. Although I could just work on this tiny section right here. This minuscule section right here, and I could finish that today. But I think we're going to work on this next. Or, I was thinking we could work on something other than the mountains. So my plan over here is to put some farmland here. But there's also going to be a harbor right here. So, I have to go and figure out how much land in here I actually need for the harbor. And then I can adjust that for the farmland, if we're going to build the farmland on stream. And honestly, we might build the harbor on stream too. What have you been up to, Silver? So this is really the good stretch of cliffs here, actually. This section right here. This section right here is my favorite part. And then over here is a little bit different. If that land was naturally generated, or did you make that? Either way, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in Minecraft. You can make me tear up, man. Appreciate that, though. This was not naturally generated. I used a program to get a basis, and then I used another program in Minecraft to go and edit it and whatnot. It was a lot of work, but editing it and working with it, playing with it in Axiom and whatnot. So, yeah. What are you up to, Mr. Shape? Welcome to the stream, by the way. I think this is your first time. Welcome. I'm playing Minecraft. W, let's go. You went to the nether. Ooh. Spooky, scary nether. Ooh. We're going to have to tear down some trees and some sand over here, looks like. This is actually a really... Oh, wait. No, I'm not. I'll have to tear down some of the trees, but that sand can actually stay. I don't build this very bottom layer of the moss and grass. Alright, folks. I'm going to leave this up to you guys in the chat. Do we continue the mountain range over here? Or do we try and start brainstorming some build over here for the farmland and whatnot? What do we think? What do we think? What are we thinking? Get a dead shrub, put him in a pot, praise him, and name him Bob. I like it. I don't think I have a pot to put Bob in, though. Unfortunately. What am I going to put over here? What do I put over here, folks? I gotta put some stuff. No worries, Solo. No worries, man. I understand. It's getting late. It's getting late. Go get some rest. Go have a nice, peaceful sleep. I hope you have a cold pillow. I hope you dream of Minecraft. If you need something to fall asleep to, I'm streaming, but I also put out a YouTube short about an hour ago. So, yeah. Be back next stream. Good night. Good night, sir. Good night. Good night. Next stream is Monday. On top of the highest mountain tip that you're looking at, put a bonfire with a couple logs to make it look like a campsite and a little tent using the wall slabs and stairs. They're not in Minecraft yet, are they? What version are they in? I didn't think they were in my version of Minecraft yet. I didn't think the wool stuff was in Minecraft. I thought that was a snapshot. Am I wrong? Oh, you play Bedrock. I see. This is Java, so I don't think I am. Because I'm playing in 26.2, I think? I don't know. Yo, welcome back to Claustrius the Third. Back with 2 bars of service and super laggy. Hey, man, what's going on? But you just missed it. We finished up the mountain. Well, one section of it. We finished up this section, and this is the next section. Right over here. We're gonna have to figure out what to do with this, too, huh? I'll have to make, like, some flying birds or something up here. But this is the next section. It's just a little bit bigger. This, compared to that. Just carry the line over. This section's a little bit bigger. In fact... No, I was going to say this might be the second biggest section, but I think it's not. I do not think it is the second biggest section. Add a plane. Okay, Mr. Shape. This world, it's based off the same thing that my name is from, Ranger. It's built off the book Ranger's Apprentice. So, Ranger's Apprentice is a book series. It's like 20 books. Favorite series of all time. It's great. If you haven't read it, go read it. It's kind of a medieval fantasy, magic-y, but there's no magic in it. Maybe there is magic. I read the book so long ago. I don't think there's any magic, but it's kind of that medieval dark magic type book, type vibe-ish. And so, what I'm doing is, this is my interpretation of that world, and I'm building that world. This is not exact. Like that tower over there, it's the Harbor Master's tower. There was not a Harbor Master's tower or a Harbor Master in the book. But there was a harbor and some boats. So this is kind of my interpretation and my world building of that. So all that to say, a plane doesn't really fit the vibe. Okay, well, no one's telling me what to build here. No one's telling me what to build here. We're all just kind of staring at it, saying, that's a lot of blocks to place, huh? I don't want to place them. That's a lot of blocks, though. Are you going to place them? I'm not going to place them. You go place them, bro. I'll stand here and watch. What if the plane was like time travelers? Huh. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. I still think I like the birds idea the best. I don't know what else would be flying in like medieval times. I could take inspiration from Avatar: The Last Airbender and have a villager hanging from, what was that thing? I forget. One of the airbenders that created like a glider. I could have someone in a glider. I suppose a hot air balloon could work. It's a little less technology based. There's a little less technology to it. It's just fire. I don't know though. Oh, low key, I could put one of those geysers and make it really tall, and I just stand on top of the geyser. That could work. But then the phantoms would get me, wouldn't they? Or do you think I'd be bouncing up and down enough that I would dodge them? That's something to contemplate, huh? Something to contemplate. Let me go check on one thing. This guy, one of my friends, is also streaming. We both released YouTube Shorts. I don't think his thing is... I don't think his short is live. Oh, no, it's live. And he posted a... Oh, there you go. You guys just heard it. Maybe. I don't know. But you should go check it out. He posted... The thumbnail is my face. Oh, that's very funny. Very funny. It's very funny. Very, very funny, huh? Why can't I type in his chat? I don't know. Well, we'll have to worry about that another time. Okay, I think I'm just going to continue building the mountain range. I think that's the worst idea I could come up with, and we're going to go with it. Oh, look at all the layers. Ooh. I guess the question now is which side of the mountain do I start with? Do I start with this side and continue it? Or do I start with this side? First things first, we'll chop down these trees. We'll just clear it out. It's like not that many trees, but we'll get rid of them. I have a single player world, and do you have any tips on how to get ancient debris? I mine for like a whole IRL. I mean, what's your current strategy, I suppose? What's your current strategy to mine the ancient debris? I think it's probably, I could advise you best based off what your current method is. Dang, these trees are freaking tall. I did not realize how tall these trees are. It's crazy. I just made a diamond pickaxe one time. I used the bed. Okay, yeah, so... do you have access to a mob farm? I can't see mine from here. Do I have my render distance all the way up? Yeah, okay. I can't see mine. But do you have access to a mob farm of any type? No? Okay. Do you have access to a sheep farm? Because in my opinion, the best method is to get yourself a whole bunch of TNT, dig out a straight line, and then place TNT every other block on the way back, light it, and then you run back through the tunnel and mine out the ancient debris. If you don't have access to that, the next best method is to kind of do what you did before. Dig out a straight line. Same thing as with TNT. But then do it on the chunk lines. So if you turn on chunk lines like this, you go right on this line, either this block or this block, dig out, place a bed, and then blow up the bed. You got to be careful because you can blow yourself up. But if you have one, like if I'm standing here, the bed's placed right here, you have one block in between you, sleep in the bed, it'll blow up and you won't get damaged. That's the next best thing. So explosions truly are the way to find ancient debris. Otherwise, it is very slow, as you probably have experienced. I truly am Jaquostrius III. How so? What have you done? What have you done, my guy? What have you done? Have you killed someone in the name of Jaquostrius III or something? Have you knighted someone? I feel like you have those powers as Jaquostrius III, you know? I feel like you have the power to knight someone. Did you build a shrine of yourself in Minecraft? I feel like that could be something that you did. I'm going to make it my nickname for everyone. Hey, there you go, man. I don't remember how you got it. Did I come up with it? Did chat? Who came up with it? But I think it fits. I think it's fits. I made a straight line and every 2 blocks see mine out. And I have not gotten a single piece of ancient debris. Also, what Y level are you at? That's another thing. I don't remember what it is. You can look it up on Google. I think it's like Y13 is the best. So you got to be at the right Y level. But then you also have to have the right strategy too. Which, like I said, explosions. Any type of explosion. Since ancient debris can't be broken by an explosion, explosions break everything else, you get left with ancient debris and lava. As you said, my nickname could be Dev or Jaquostrius III. Needed a poll on Twitch and only one person voted and they picked Jaquostrius. Oh, I hope someone clipped that on Twitch. That's hilarious. That's great. I can barely see here, folks. Holy cow. Mining a tree at night is supposedly making your screen very dark. Who knew? Truly gave me a good nickname. You know, I've always had the theory that you cannot ever give yourself a nickname. That has always been my theory. If you're never going to get a good nickname if you don't give it to yourself. Or if you give it yourself a nickname, it will never be good. Yo, what's up, Bryce Brady? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Java? Java? Yes, Java. Like the ice cream, Java chip, you know? Like the ice cream. What even is Java chip? Now that I think about it, what even is Java chip? I don't think I can tell you. Should I chop those 2 azalea trees down, chat? What do we think? They don't really belong here, but I don't know. I want to have Java so bad, but I can't afford a PC or computer. Hey, man. No matter how you play Minecraft, it's Minecraft. It's pretty good. Even if it's Pocket Edition. That's how I started out. Gosh, I wish I had Pocket Edition. There was something about it. Pocket Edition was just built different. It was so good back in the day. Obviously, I do think Java is the way to go. But each thing has its benefit, you know? Bedrock on a PS4 sucks in your opinion? Hey, one day you'll get to Java. Quite frankly, I don't think anyone should be affording a new computer right now. I say this as I have a brand new computer that I've only had for a month. Yeah. Buying a computer is so expensive right now, though. But hey, I used to play Bedrock on my... What was it? Was it an Xbox One or an Xbox 360? I think it was an Xbox One. And I got plenty of hours in there. Got plenty of hours in there. Economy is just expensive? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tell me about it. My entire streaming setup is like $5,000 now. It's way too much. I'm a noob like I've never been to the end dimension in survival ever. Hey man, everyone starts somewhere. Quite frankly, I don't know that I ever truly beat the Ender Dragon until like 4 years ago. And by truly beating it, I mean like on my own without dying and whatnot. Like I had done it on servers. I had done it with other people. I had done it and died and whatnot. But I'd never done it like one time, you know? Going to chill in this comfy bed at the deer lease where you can hunt deer. Ooh. Sounds fun. Have you gotten a deer yet? Or do you just get there? Whatnot? PS3 and Xbox Edition on Minecraft is the goated one. Wait, PS3 and Xbox Edition. Oh, I see. I thought you were saying like Minecraft Xbox Edition on the PS3 is goated. It's a little bit confused there. But yeah, Xbox, there were some good versions of Minecraft. There were some very good versions of Minecraft. Not that there's been a bad version, but there are just some versions that are really nostalgic, you know? Please dig under the azalea tree. Why? Why? I was just gonna dig them up because they were like kind of out of place at the edge of the desert. Always had PlayStation. You love PS3. See, I've only had computers and I had Xbox One. That's the only things I've ever really played on. Never had like a Game Boy, never had a PlayStation, never had a Nintendo, none of that. Which is kind of crazy, but never did. Find a lush cave. What's so special about this lush cave? Like, I don't need moss. I promise you I don't need moss. I've got plenty of moss. You loved the tutorial world? What was the tutorial world? I don't remember a tutorial world. Is that the one with, like, that one guy's face on a mountain? Like, the Mount Rushmore Minecraft world? Is that the tutorial world? Is that the tutorial world? No? Okay. I didn't think it was, but I don't know what the tutorial world is. Am I supposed to... Should I know about what the tutorial world is? You gotta find a new axolotl, buddy. Good. How do you tame axolotls again? Is that the one where you tame with pufferfish? Wait, actually, can you tame axolotls? I won't lie, I'm so out of touch with the new updates. Tropical fish, okay. And when you tame them, what do? They don't follow you around like a dog or whatnot, do they? Oh, you use fish to breed them. So can you, like, tame them? Is there a way to tame them, or is it you just breed them? And I know you can, like, put them in a bucket or whatnot. Is that what you consider, like, taming them, is putting them in a bucket? To tame it, you put it in a bucket. Okay. Okay, so just have it in a bucket. Yeah, I got my buddy. He's just in a bucket. That's like, as a kid, everyone, like, goes around and, like, collects little bugs, like ladybugs and grasshoppers, and you just, like, enclose them in a cage of some sort. Yeah, they're my pet. They're just in a cage. Which, now that I think about it, I suppose you do that to other animals like turtles and fish and whatnot. And yeah, they're your pet, I guess. It's a little funny to think about, I guess. Blue's the rarest? How rare is a blue axolotl? I know they're rare. Like, what are the odds? Is it like a 1 out of 1,000? 1 out of 10,000? 1 out of 500? Brown and yellow is the most common. I feel like I'd get a yellow one and name it Garfield. It kind of seems... Is there orange ones? Is there orange ones? I would name an orange one Garfield, and I'd have him sit there on the couch and be lazy, and I'd feed him lasagna every day. Because that axolotl probably looks more like Garfield than a Minecraft cat does, to be honest. 1 out of 100,000 chance? Dang. Okay. So that's the end here. And I think I've cleared everything out. Oh, wait. Let's clear out these just for fun. I'm not going to go mining. I don't got the time for that. That's funny. They still have rooted dirt in the middle of the sand. Oh, okay. That's just going to keep going forever. Do I do this outer island Mountain Island, or do I do the inside one, though, chat? Are you a good builder? I don't know. What do you consider a good builder? I built all this. I'm a great builder. Thank you. Just what I needed to stroke my ego. Yeah, I definitely don't have an issue with shulker monsters, guys. I definitely don't have an issue with a shulker monster and really need a storage system. But that's what over here is for, folks. That's what this part of the mountain range is for. Specifically, right here. The next thing. You need a humbling? Yeah, probably. Probably. I probably need a humbling. Let's be real. Some quick little spoilers there for you guys, though. Alright, someone needs to tell me, which side do I start with? Are you live in YouTube? I'm live in YouTube, yes. I am live in YouTube and in Twitch. In both. That's why I'm responding to other people. Which side do I do? Do I do the left side or the right side? Yeah, Bryce, I know you're on Twitch. I know you're on Twitch. Oh, you gotta go, Mr. Shape. Okay. Have a good night. Have a good night. Which side takes more resources? I don't know. Quite honestly, they're very, very close. Maybe, I don't know. They're very close. Do the right side, it looks like less. I don't know. They're both a lot. Let's sleep, and then I'm gonna look at my stats before we start. We're gonna look at my stats before I start. Make a storage room first. Nah, no, no. That's got to be a YouTube video. I currently have one YouTube video coming out. Cough, cough. This bit here. What are we doing here, buddy? What are you doing? No iron golems allowed in here. Go to YouTube, so no ad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's smart. Thank you for following, Bryce. Thank you for following. I think, I'm gonna do this side. I don't know why, but I'm gonna do this side. Stats, that's right. We were gonna check my stats. Alright. What do we think my stats are? For following? Hey, thank you for just playing Minecraft. I'm assuming that's you, Bryce. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Stats. 0 banners cleaned. What in the world is that? What is this stat? This is a stat that needs to change, though. This one right here needs to change. I have eaten 0 slices of cake. That one needs to change. I've sprinted more. Oh, that makes sense. Every time I'm building, I'm sprinting. That makes sense. I was like, how have I not flown more than I've sprinted? That makes sense. Oh, distance flown, 175 kilometers. Distance by elytra, 3,200. these do not match up. I wonder if this is distance while wearing elytra. I have gone exactly 5 centimeters by minecart. This block is 1 meter. I have gone like from here to there in a minecart. Stone mined and dirt mined. Okay, this is gonna give away the placed statistics, which are the big ones. Let's look at the mobs first. 1,500 Endermen. Okay. There's a big one coming. 3,300 slimes. That's pretty big. 24 trader llamas. Now, how many zombie pigmen do we think I've killed? Anyone have a guess? I need a happy guess, fam. You're right. I haven't touched that update either. There's so many updates that I have just not touched. You gonna play your world? Alright, man. Play your world. I hope it's great. 400 zombie pigmen? 5,000? How about 951,807? Getting close to 1,000,000. Almost at 1,000,000. Does it even show up on the YouTube stream? Oh, it does, it does. Almost at 1,000,000. My gold farm is broken now, though. I think an update messed it up or something, unfortunately, but, yeah. How do you think I got my Blackstone? That's way more than I thought it was. But let's go to the items. I have mined 550,000 stone and placed 222,000. I've mined 282,000 grass blocks, placed 82,000. I've placed 229,000 moss blocks. What other blocks? Can I sort by this? 122,000 pale moss, 65,000 andesite, 45,000 cobbled deep slate, 34,000 basalt, 24,000 blue stained glass, 17,000 black stone, 15,000 mossy cobble. Yeah. I have never mined a netherite sword. If you could imagine that. I crafted 2 of them? When did I craft 2? I don't know. Time for a sip sip? Yes, sir. Ah. Great. Back to the mount. I feel like I'm missing one. No, I'm not. Okay. I feel like I need to build, like, 1 block lower, you know? Actually, no. Because I'm going to place glass here. I'm going to have a lot of blue glass. Quite a lot of blue glass, I think, is the solution. I think that is the solution. So, Jaquostrius and Bryce, what are you guys currently doing in your Minecraft worlds? You obviously know what I'm doing. But I want to know what you guys are doing. Do you guys have any crazy builds? Any big projects? Any 2.5 million block mountain ranges? I'm the guy who remind you to stay hydrated. Thank you. I need that. Although, you can't hydrate me too much. My body lives in a careful balance of hydrated just enough, but not hydrated too much. And by too much, I mean hydrated the amount a normal human should be. My belief is that I have slowly acclimated and trained my body to need very minimal water. And so, whenever I drink a little bit more water than I normally would, my body's like, oh, I can have this much water? I need that much water. And I instantly get a headache by drinking more water. So don't have me drink too much. Yo, what's up, the cool frog? Welcome back. How are you doing? Chad, if you didn't know, this guy is one cool frog. Dang, I put too much moss in my inventory. How are you doing, though, cool frog? What have you been up to today? Yeah. We have finished the last section of the mountain, cool frog. If you remember, it's all over there. We have finished it. So we moved on to the next one. The next big daunting task. Yeah, chat, what are you guys doing in Minecraft? What are your current projects? I need to know. It's my wish, my hope, is that my streams become a place where I play Minecraft, but you guys also play alongside of me. And we all kind of hang out and have a good time. And so I need to know what you guys are working on so I can get inspired. Also, for the people on YouTube, is my pinned message like just constantly over my face or something? Because I know every once in a while you're like, we can't see you because chat is covering it up. What is it, what is the pinned message doing? Is it sitting at the top? Is it sitting at the bottom of chat? Because if it's sitting at the top, I may have to change things around. Maybe put Minecraft at the bottom. There we go, folks. That is one go around. One layer completed. It took me like 4 minutes for one layer. But the next layer will take me equally as long. It slowly gets to be less blocks. Very slowly, in fact. So you get flat sections like this, and then this layer is more blocks than the one before it. And the worst part is I can't climb back up to this. When it's this far down, I cannot climb back up. I gotta remember. Give me the pickaxe back. Thank you. To only, yeah, I'm just gonna drown. I'm ending the world there. This is gonna be very frustrating, I have a feeling. What was I saying? The worst part is I didn't say it, so I don't think chat could help me out. What was I saying, folks? Man, that's a pretty big area here. It's good. It means there's less verticality to it. It means there's less blocks. I'm just saying that while having like another 150,000, 200,000 blocks for this section of the mountain. Oh, we should have done the math. We should have done the math while I was looking at my stats, guys. We should have done the math to see how much, like what percentage of the way I'm done with the mountain. Oh, we missed quite the opportunity. I suppose we could still go and do it, but I don't know. You know, I need to make a channel in my Discord where you guys can share posts of your builds. Because obviously you see my progress all the time, but I think I had one in my old Discord, and then I moved Discords as I started streaming again. And I don't have one. I don't think, at least. I don't know. I never notified my Discord about the YouTube short, did I? Ah, I never did that, huh? Heh. If you didn't know, there's a YouTube short out. There's actually 2 that I'm in and edited, but only one on my channel. The other one is on Sunnier73, a friend that I recorded it with. There's 3 YouTube shorts coming out on 3 different channels. Okay, I'm gonna need more fireworks, yeah. And I edited them all. I'm in all of them. But you should go check them out. 2 of them are out. One of them comes out later tonight. Oh gosh, it's actually so much farther to get resources, I'm realizing. It's gonna take so long. And here's my Shulker monster. I mean, it's at least organized. To a certain degree. Oh, 1, 2, 3 moss, 1 pale moss, 1 stone, and 1 mossy cobblestone. One, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1. There we go. Got to stay stocked. I'm sleeping while I'm here. It takes so long to get to a bed, too. I might as well sleep while I'm here. Sorry, folks, I'm just checking one thing real quick. Okay. Good morning, villagers. Hopefully it's just one rocket to get over. It's just so slow. I have to go like 400 blocks. I made the mountain range too big, folks. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I can look at the material list for this section and we can see how many blocks I have to go. Schematics. This is the one. Boom. Material list. 262,000 blocks to go. Okay, well, I don't have this. Don't have this. Don't have that. I do. $7,000 green wool? Oh, gosh. That just means there's 7,000 blocks that I meant to have be something else and I missed it. Yo, what's up, Betsy Jinto? Welcome in. How are you doing today? That's still a lot of blocks. I'm 1% done, though. That's interesting. That's interesting. I can see the percentage that I'm done. Oh, so 1.1% done. But 16.5% are like blocks that are mismatched. It's like the sand or trees or water are mismatched. And then 82.4% missing. So let's see what the actual percentage is. If we take 1.1% divided by 82.4% times 100, I'm 1.335% done. That's kind of encouraging, actually. Somehow. What are you up to, Betsy? What are you up to today? Anything fun? Any Minecraft? Oh my gosh, it takes so long to finish these sections. Typically, I think what I would do is I'd go like halfway and make that into a section. But I'm just gonna do the entire long bit, one layer. I don't know if that's efficient. I guess it technically probably is a little bit more efficient. Actually, maybe not. So I was thinking you don't spend time like stopping, pressing the up and down and whatnot. But if you do it in a section, you probably get more of the same blocks. Which means you're more efficient with your inventory. Which actually is a much bigger time saver than just the pause up. So it might actually be more efficient. It could actually save you time. Huh. It's crazy to think about. Two layers done. Someone time me. Someone time me for this third layer. 8:53. Someone remember that, okay? Someone remember that. 8:53 is when we started this layer, in my time. And we'll see what it comes out to be when I finish this. And we're not going to go quick. We're going to pay attention to chat and all of that. And we will see what it comes out to. Inefficiencies and all. Give me this stone. I think I'll take 6 stacks. Oh, I didn't look at the stat of my ender chest broken. That's a hilarious stat. It's way too many for any person to realistically have. I think I'm approaching... Actually, I'm probably over 9,000. Over 9,000! Ender chest broken now. I think. Oh, this is a big layer, folks. Oh, gosh. We'll be as efficient as we can, though. But my hand's cramping a little bit. My hand! My hand! I wonder how many times I've opened an a shulker box. I remember there was once a Hermitcraft episode where they were, I think they were gambling on their stats, their Hermitcraft stats. It was like the end of the season, and Impulse was like, "How many shulker boxes have you opened?" And it was some absurd number, like 200,000, 300,000, something like that. And someone did the math, and it was like he had spent an entire day, 24 hours in real life, of just opening shulker boxes. Not being in them. Not pulling resources out. Just the motion to open it. He spent like an entire day or 2 days or whatever it was. It was over a day. It's absurd, though. I wonder if I'm anywhere close. I doubt it, but I definitely could be. Okay, now I'm really curious. Once we finish this layer, I'll check. And I don't know how long it takes to open a shulker box, though. It's gotta be like, what? 0.1 seconds to open the ender chest? Okay, maybe, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it was time spent in ender chests? I don't know. Let's see. Ender chests opened. Okay, I'm almost at 7,000. My bad. I'm not at 9,000. Why have I searched 500 droppers? 0 fish quat. I've been on 249 times. It's a lot of hoppers searched. But shulker boxes, where are they? Shulker boxes opened. That's a lot. That's a lot. I've got to do the math. Because now that I'm realizing, there's no stat for time in shulker boxes, but 18,584 times, what do we say, 0.1 seconds? 0.1 seconds. Divide that by 60. I've spent over a half an hour of real life time just opening shulker boxes. That's one way to spend your life. That is one way to do it, huh? Gosh, and imagine he had over a day. That is like millions of times opening a shulker box. Dang. Actually, we could do the math of how many times it is. Because it would be 24 times 60 times 60 times 10, right? 24 hours in a day times 60 minutes times 60 seconds times 1/10 of a second, which is 10. 864,000 times opening a shulker box. If you do that, if you opened it 864,000 times, you have spent an entire day opening shulker boxes. That would be a funny live stream. Opening shulker boxes for 24 hours. Just open, close, open, close, open, close. I guess it would take you 2 days then to get to 1 day of just opening them, right? Because it's 0.1 second to open, 0.1 second to close. But then you're also not efficient the whole time. Gosh, your fingers will get so tired. You'd be so done with it. So quick. So quick. Yo, what's up, Braille? It has been quite a while, pal. Quite a long time. How are you? How are you? Are you, you still playing Skyblock? Still up to the Skyblock grind? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. On the Minecraft grind, but on the life grind. Not the game life, but you know, life. Stay hydrated. Appreciate that, Kingslayer Clash. Appreciate that. I've got to get I gotta get an emoji of that. Or an emote. I wonder if YouTube does custom emotes like Twitch does. I don't know. Barely, I'm so far behind now, it's kind of daunting. Dude, I know. I'm at the point, though, where if I were to go back and play for an hour, I think I would get addicted again. And thus, I'm avoiding it. Because, quite frankly, I don't want to be addicted to it. I'm very happy being addicted to Minecraft and storytelling and content creation. And not Skyblock. So, what am I building? I'm building that. This. But over here. All these blocks in blue I have to place. An entire mountain range. If you want something that's daunting, Braille, this is daunting. We actually just finished that section over there up today. So we are making good progress. Yeah, it's a lot, Clash. Or Kingslayer Clash. It's a lot, King. 2.5 million blocks, to be exact. 2.5 million blocks, and I'm about a third of the way through. About a third of the way through. So 800,000 blocks, I think. Little over that, I think. I got addicted to it a couple months ago and finally maxed farming. You finally maxed farming? I swear you were maxed farming a long time ago. Or is this like the whole whatever garden whatnot nonsense? You can only make a kelp farm? Hey, I won't lie. I don't think I could make a kelp farm. I don't think I could do that. So good for you. I am not Redstone Minecraft tech savvy at all. So even something as simple as a kelp farm is kind of tricky for me. So much more stuff for foraging. I know, and I know I would get addicted to it just because I like that style of game, and there is new content for me to explore, so it would be kind of fun. But I don't want to be addicted. And I also just generally don't have the time to be addicted to a game like that. I cannot afford to be addicted to a game like that. Minecraft, I can at least do it at my own pace and whatnot. Like, I won't lie, I am just in normal Minecraft, I am like 4 or 5 updates behind on content. Like, I touch bits and pieces here. Like, I've touched shelves. Shelves are great. But I haven't touched sniffers. Like, that is the update, the last update that I'm slowly working through. I haven't gotten those new flowers. I haven't gotten sniffers. I haven't done any of it, so. In fact, that's probably one of the next builds I probably should do. Because that spot over there is going to be a farm, and I could make it a sniffer farm. Addicted to modded Minecraft? I remember that you played modded Minecraft. You play ATM 10? They have all the mods 10? That's crazy. I've never really been into modded Minecraft. I don't know why. I think just the simplicity of Minecraft as it is nice. And my style of playing is very much story building. And you don't get that by having more items. You don't get that by having quest line. I mean, you get it by having quest lines. But you don't get it by having progression, per se. You do to a certain extent. But it's more the building and whatnot that is my style, so. They just came out with 11? Dang, bro. I remember when it was all the mods. That's when I was, like, kinda into modded Minecraft. I think I did a Pixelmon server with some friends. I think that's as modded as I went, I won't lie. And I remember they had all the mods. The fact that they're at all the mods 11 is crazy. You make 17 modules a day and get paid 200 million per 5 on Donut SMP. Ah, you're a Donut SMP, I see. What's a Twitch? Same thing. Same name. You think I would have different names? Come on now. Come on now, I'm a better content creator than that. They're all the same. Yo, what's up, Dom? You have 125 mods? Wow. Jaquelstrius III just has spaghetti. You know what, Jaquelstrius? They've got all their kelp farms and mods and whatnot, but I think spaghetti tops it all. I think spaghetti wins. I wish I had spaghetti. I'd probably trade my mountain range for spaghetti right now. I think I would. So I think you take the crown. They have all the mons now too. It's fun. All the mons. What is that? Oh, is that all the Pokemon? Or is that all the mods with Pokemon? Yo, what's up, Kingslayer? Welcome to Twitch from YouTube. Welcome to the other side of the stream. The horizontal. How does it feel to enter the horizontal? All the mods with Pokemon? You know what? That's probably better than all the mods. I don't know. Hey, thank you for following, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Kingslayer. Jaquelstrius III has spaghetti. Oh my gosh. What do you have on your spaghetti, Jaquelstrius III? Is it just like pasta and tomato sauce? You got meatballs? You got cheese? What's on this spaghetti, huh? Posture check? Got you. Gosh, it's so much harder with good posture. And it's quite honestly impossible to read chat like this. Oh. Ugh. I need to start actually taking my posture checks seriously. I do have genuinely bad posture. So I do need to take them seriously. Ugh. Yo! Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Appreciate it. I wish it was a subscribe on Twitch because I get money, but you know. I'm kidding. I appreciate it very much. We had no cheese, so just spaghetti and pasta sauce. Oh man. I won't lie, spaghetti with pasta sauce is good. But spaghetti with some pasta sauce and some mozzarella cheese and some Italian sausage. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Now I'm very hungry. Don't got money like that? What do you mean you don't got money like... Oh, for a sub. Hey, that is why I have it set to the minimum amount of ads I possibly can. So. Because I know people don't have it. And if I was monetized on YouTube, maybe I wouldn't even have ads there, but who knows. Yo, what's up, Solo? Can you put me somewhere on one of the mountains? How so? What do you mean? Like make Mount Rushmore? Make the Mount Rushmore of my viewers? But it just has like 100 people. I think that would take a long time to make. Oh, like a sign. Maybe. I don't know. I gotta get like a channel point reward for something, or I don't know. Drown? Okay. You should do a poll on Twitch to see if I should get mod. We should do a poll on Twitch to see if I even possibly considering making a poll to consider you being mod. Does that make sense? Yo! It's one of them swimmy boys. Yo, man, you watching me build and ruin your habitat? Oh. Nautilus? That's where they are? Nautilus? Wait, is that where the Nautilus shell, whatever, come from? From those boys? Did Minecraft actually add in some way to get them that makes sense? Or is it still just random zombies? That's a lot of considering. I know, man. And we even got to consider if it's worth considering doing considering. So much considering. You get them from fishing. I thought you only got them from killing drowned. That's what I thought. But I don't know. Do you get them if you kill one of the Nautilus? Do you get a Nautilus shell if you kill the Nautilus? It would make sense, but I don't know if you would. Okay, here's the thing about putting you on the mountain. And then I'll answer the mod thing after. Putting you on the mountain. It'll have to be some sort of channel point reward. I'll have to figure it out. I used to have a thing where viewers were able to get channel points by watching. and then they would be able to redeem them for something like getting an armor stand in my world and putting armor on it and getting blocks and whatnot. And so you kind of got your own little shrine in the world. And I could bring something like that back. It would take a little bit of work configuring all the channel points and making sure that it works in Twitch and on YouTube. But I don't know. Is that something people would like to see? Because I could bring it back. I had it once before, and I could bring it back. Yes? Okay. And then the other thing, the mod thing. I eventually will need mods. I do think I technically have a couple of mods on Twitch and on YouTube. But that was a long time ago when I was doing Skyblock. And one, I'm not doing Skyblock anymore. And two, my viewership is much smaller. And that's fine for now. When I grow, I will eventually need mods. But at the moment, I can kind of self-moderate chat myself. And it's not like you guys are saying some crazy stuff. And it's not like there's bots spamming my chat, right? So I don't really need it. When I get to the point where I do need some sort of moderation in my chat to make stream go smoothly, I will put out a poll in my Discord, whatnot, and invite people to apply, and then there will be an application process, whatnot. Obviously, the more you're in chat and whatnot, definitely is going to help. Just seeing you around, getting to know you, knowing that you're trustworthy and whatnot, right? But, yeah. How do you join the Discord? Maybe the exclamation point Discord thing works. I don't know if it does, and I don't know if it's updated to the new Discord. But if you go into my description, either on YouTube or on Twitch, there is something for the Discord, either a link or like a little button to press. And you can go into there. If that doesn't work, let me know. I'll share you a link. Yeah, I would love to see all you guys in the Discord. If you have Discord and if you're interested in joining something like that. You're in it? Cool. Hopefully you're in the new one. Let me just make sure. Yep, you joined the correct one. Welcome. Welcome. I had an old Discord, but my past streaming-wise was a lot of Hypixel Skyblock, folks. And so I built up a viewership based off of that. Tough? There was never tough in my build. What the heck? But I built up a viewership of that, built up a Discord, built up a community based off that. Then I stopped streaming that, and people stopped coming by. Makes sense, right? I'm not streaming Hypixel. They're not at the streams. Makes sense. So a lot of the Discord just wasn't active. Going to school and whatnot, I stopped streaming. And so Discord becomes less active. But now that I graduated, now that I have time to put into streaming and actually be consistent, kind of rebranded, got myself a new Discord, whatnot, and am slowly working up to build the community that blah 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 blah. The community that I actually want to have. So that's that. Cool little background info. Plus you get notifications for streams and whatnot. And if I hang out in Discord outside of stream or whatnot, it's that. So. Oh, look. We're starting to build up this side. Oh, boy. But, folks. Unfortunately, I did go a little bit past my normal time, but it is unfortunately time where stream has to come to an end. That said, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 7 to 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. I have a bunch of content out on YouTube. I have VODs on Twitch and on YouTube. I actually just released a YouTube short on YouTube today. There was another short that I sent out on another channel, not my channel. We recorded a bunch of channels, me and a couple friends, and they're going out today. So 3 of them are going out today. One's on another channel, Sunnier73, which that's on Twitch and on YouTube. We're actually going to go to his stream afterwards. Yeah, so let's head over there. If you're interested, like I said, in getting notifications and whatnot, join my Discord. I will be sending out a link in the chats right now. If you're interested. I really appreciate you guys all being around in this stream. I really enjoy it. But without further ado, let me send you guys over to Sunnier. I believe. I'll send you guys his YouTube chat. How about? Head over to this link. I will be over there hanging out. I hope to see you guys all there. If not, I will see you guys on Monday. Peace out, folks. We're going to do the nice, cool intro with outro with my camera lens. See you later.